Good day, students. Welcome to mathematics class. Today we'll be solving this single question. It's taken from past question 1988 and WASC past question. And why we're studying this is because this question needs to be solved using Pythagoras theorem and trigonometry generally. So what is the question? The question says a ladder 9 meters long against a wall, a vertical wall, making an angle of 64 degrees with the horizontal ground. Calculate, correct to 1 decimal place, how far the foot of the ladder is from the wall. So this is typical question that has to do with the real world problem, because of course you must have seen a ladder before. You must have seen somebody climbing a ladder that is being that is standing against a vertical wall, and of course is for you to be able to solve this kind of question. I always tell you to do what? To have a diagram, a description of the question. You know that of course a vertical wall will be like this, and of course your ladder is leaning against the wall like this, and you have the foot, the ground, like this. So what they ask us to find is to find the distance between the wall and the foot of the ladder. You understand? So it's a real world question. It's a real life question, and we label our wall to be AB, while we label our ladder to be AC, and the distance between the wall and the other edge of the ladder is BC, which is the ground. Now don't forget that our ladder is 9 meters long. It cannot be extended, it cannot be shorter. So no matter how well or how you want to place your ladder, it will always be 9 meters. So we have this AC to be 9 meters, and the wall here is not given. The height of the wall is not given. Should in case you want to find the height of the wall, there is a way we can do that, but we are not asked to find the height of the wall. We are not asked to find that, but we are asked to find the distance between the wall and the base of the ladder, the foot of the ladder, so which is represented to be what? BC. Don't forget the ladder is making an angle of 64 with the horizontal ground. This is the horizontal, this is vertical, so it's making a 64 degree. So this is 64 degree. So, and don't forget in trigonometry, especially in Pythagoras theorem, a triangle, we have 3 sides that is labeled hypotenuse, opposite, and adjacent. Hypotenuse is always the longest side, while the opposite or the adjacent is determined by the reference angle. If this is the angle we are considering, then the opposite side will be the opposite, while the adjacent will be the adjacent. So let's hope that for example, if A is our reference angle, that means the other side, which is adjacent here, will turn toward opposite, while this one will be the adjacent. So take note of that. So now, which of these sides are we looking for? We are looking for this. So of course we are looking for BC, which is what? Which is the adjacent. So from trigonometric ratio, which is cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, or sin theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, and tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Which of these is having the sides we are looking for? You can see that we can find adjacent here, and we can also find adjacent here in tan. But since we have the unknown here, and we have the known, which is hypotenuse, and we have cos theta, which is cos 64. We have theta, which is 64. Then we can make use of cos theta ratio. So if we consider cos theta ratio using cos theta, which is equal to what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Our theta is what? It's represented with 64 degree. Our adjacent is what we are looking for, which is the foot of the ladder to the wall. That is our adjacent, and hypotenuse is the height, is the length of the ladder, which is what? 9 meters. So cos 64 is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, because 64 is adjacent over hypotenuse. So let's represent the unknown, which is adjacent, to be what? X. Let X represent adjacent. So 64 cos 64 degree is equal to X over what? Over 9 meter. If you cross multiply, then M will go to what? Cos 64 degrees. So we have cos 64, 9 cos 64 degrees equal to X. And don't forget, 9 times cos 64 will give us 0.438. So 9 times 0.438 will give us 3.94, which is equal to X. And don't forget that we have to leave our answer towards to one decimal place, So if this is what we round up, this one, they will give us what? Will give us 4. Will give us 4. So we have 4.0 is equal to X. So leaving the answer in one decimal place, we have our X, which is equal to the adjacent to be what? 4.0 meter. So the distance between the foot of the ladder to the wall is 4.0 meter. Yes, keep reading, keep studying. Stay blessed. Bye.